Josh, how have I told you you could be dating someone like this? Maybe even her.
I would say, are you expecting me to say yes?
I mean, I feel like a lot of people would say that this would be somewhat their ideal woman. But how have I told you she's not real?
I would be surprised because she looks very real.
Well, she's not real. So
Mhm.
she is a Korean AI virtual girlfriend. And this is part of a growing trend that is set to be a predicted $1 billion business.
Mm.
As we see here, tech executives predict AI girlfriends will create $1 billion business. So that is
That
a
is
pretty ridiculous thing.
that is crazy that becoming it's becoming I don't know, AI girlfriends, virtual girlfriends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could be
it's
dating her.
oh my,
So the CEO was talking about how a man in Miami was, seeing quote unquote seeing this girl, but he was paying $10,000 a month on this AI algorithm girlfriend.
that's insane. That's so much money too.
Yeah, this is like getting pretty wild because I mean, $10,000 it seems wild, but I mean, maybe it's fine. I don't know.
I I
You're happy.
I think it really does like toe the lines of
Mhm.
like maybe you're too much on the
Too much?
internet,
Too much on the internet?
too much on the internet where you're not meeting real people and you have to go and see a like meet an AI
Mm,
girlfriend, be with an AI girlfriend.
yeah. But we have additional things to talk about. But first, consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. We come on to interesting topics like this one all the time. So consider hitting the subscribe button to follow us along on this journey. So I think it's interesting because you're paying for companionship. Like the
Mhm.
thing is that this person will like match your every want. Like if you want like someone who's like funny or like more serious or joking or
But
like
but
they get it.
let me tell you,
Oh,
they aren't real.
yeah, but
That's
doesn't
the
have to
thing.
be.
It doesn't have to be. I mean,
There is. Did you see the Tesla thing? Like, there's gonna be a bunch of the
The
yeah,
Optimus robots.
Optimus
I've seen a lot of
robots.
memes for the Optimus robots, but
Yeah.
I will say that I think it's part of the experience,
Hmm.
and I'm talking about the human experience to be able to go and find people and match with people and find things in common. I think that if you are too similar,
Hmm.
and this person is just, I feel like catering, this virtual AI
Yeah.
is just catering to whatever you're saying. I feel like it can become an echo chamber, and that gets through like that gets to a very dangerous path.
Okay. So I mean, yes and no, because I feel like you could be using it to like practice. Like how
Mm.
you're like you don't feel like you're really good at talking to girls. And
Oh
then you go
yeah.
and like practice and then like or you don't know what you're trying to find. Like maybe you want to like see what type of person because like, it takes a lot of time to find out like what type of girl you're into. Like maybe
Mm.
you could use the AI to kind of whittle down like who you're looking for.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but you don't have to be paying an AI girlfriend to do that. You could ask ChatGPT. You could
ChatGPT
ask
could be your
Yeah,
girlfriend.
ChatGPT could be your girlfriend and answer any of the questions you have about dating, or probably dating a person with a similar like interest as you.
Yeah. So apparently the guy who is using these websites, he was using Candy AI and Cupid AI,
Hmm.
and you get to program your ultimate girlfriend experience. So you can have like you can say your interests and like you can say what she likes and her dislikes,
Hmm.
and it'll just go and make this virtual girl for you. I feel like there was that whole movie where it was like a
Oh, there
chatbot.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah, there
eventually
was.
got like very jealous. The thing is that like I don't know, like you could form a real connection. I think there was like a lot of pushback. I think one of the AI like there's like a lot of pushback when it comes to updating the websites and stuff
Hmm.
because there's a fear that the AI girlfriends on there will change in some way, you know?
Yeah, I feel like, I can see like it's I mean like it's hard, but I could see a way where someone would use this to better their social skills, like you mentioned,
Mm,
on talking to it doesn't have to be like just virtual girlfriends. It could be like a virtual
yeah.
boyfriend as well. I
Yeah,
think
virtual companion.
yeah, virtual companion.
Yeah, so I mean, like in one way, it's a lot less commitment in terms of like, going out and spending money on someone
Yeah.
that you may not work. If if you're like fine by yourself, but you want a bit more of a connection, I think like this is like this is very weird,
It
like
is.
very like you know goes against everything that you kind of know. Like, but like if you want a you know companionship, this is like
This
what
is yeah, I mean
A
like
for.
if you're only looking for um I guess yeah, if you're only looking for companionship, that's not gonna like probably blossom to anything further because like I mentioned, it's like they're not a real person. And like the thing is they will never be a real person. And
Yeah.
that's the hard part about it. And if you want to dedicate your time to companionship for an AI, even if if it's longer than the time that you're gonna spend to just develop the skills to talk to people,
Mm,
that's where I'm just
yeah.
it's a gray area.
Yeah, because like I think like people want companionship. Like it's hard to imagine, you know, I don't know, because you're
Weren't people already like a little weirded out when ChatGPT was sending people messages?
oh yeah.
Yeah, and then just checking up on them. I mean, if you're paying for a specific service, it's a little different, but
Yeah.
still,
Maybe we're in the past. Like this is the future. I mean, this is like kind of like towards the metaverse and all this AI stuff. I mean, what is it the computing power going to go to?
yeah,
Obviously this.
yeah, I agree.
So another thing that I saw is that there's now another app called Forever Companion. So it's letting users have the ability to chat with these virtual girlfriends or people, well, quote unquote people, based on popular social media influencers.
That's
You
crazy.
could have a Doug Doug boyfriend.
Oh my God.
That's a bell pepper.
Instead of a bell pepper.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it could be like that because the wild thing is that a lot of their, if it's like a streamer, a lot of their VODs are
Oh yeah,
online.
online.
Yeah, so they're
But
gonna
it,
be like a lot of their personalities already out there.
but
So
it's
then,
yeah, but it's
and their
like
voices are out there.
yeah, it's the likeness thing though. I mean, like look at what happened with the ChatGPT and who was it, Scarlett Johansson,
Oh, where
like
it
in
sounds too
AI.
too much. But I think,
Yeah,
yeah, I feel like the wild thing is that the voices are easily
yeah, easily
duplicated. Yeah.
yeah, duplicated.
But yeah, so would you do this?
No, 100%, 100% not. I think it's
How
I
did someone told you they were using it?
I'd be like, "Oh, okay. What are you
So you wouldn't
using?"
be like, I mean,
I would ask him. It's like, "What do you? I mean, what
like
do you
what's your
do?" Yeah,
actually?
yeah.
Hmm. I do one like the thing is that there's like a declining birth rate.
There is.
There's
Yeah.
a declining birth rate. There's like more people are wanting to stay home. More people are like just busy with their jobs to the point where
Mhm.
like they don't have time to commit to a relationship. And I feel like it's almost, like
I will say it is hard to
I
meet
feel like
people.
if you wanted to like develop a connection with just like, you know, with something,
Yeah.
like I think this works because then you get it somewhere to like go and vent to, they can like, well, the
They could
AI
be
can
your
chat.
ear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can like talk to them and stuff like that. So I think there is a market for it. Because like imagine if you know what? Imagine if this was just like a therapist AI. I feel like that would be it. Like,
Oh.
like because if people are willing to take that one step to like a girlfriend, quote unquote, or like well, in their heads it would be an actual girlfriend.
Hmm.
Then the next leap is like, oh, like you could probably get a AI therapist, and you can like, I mean, they're already having like
It's
doctor AIs
yeah.
and stuff.
You know what? It's not too far fetched for me,
Hmm.
especially after I heard that a guy had married like a Hatsune Miku.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not
It's not too far off.
it's not too far off.
So
Yeah, I did want to say that if you stayed this long, the person behind us is Rosie, a Korean virtual influencer
she said that
slash
earlier.
AI.
Look her
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So
She,
this person is not real whatsoever.
Mhm.
If you had any doubts. Hmm.
All right. Well, let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you looking for a virtual girlfriend? Is this the first time you've heard about virtual girlfriends? I feel like I've heard of people trying to make ChatGPT into a virtual girlfriend,
Oh my God.
but I've never seen like this level to
Yeah.
where they're like, oh, person like designing personalities and all this other stuff. So let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.